welcome or welcome back. So today we are doing our 2024 February reset. Now, if you don't know, for my reset videos, we have a 7-step checklist. And at the beginning part of this video, I will essentially share what each of the items in the checklist are and what we're doing this month for that checklist item, or category, I should say. Category 1 is to reflect on last month's goals. And last month we did have 3 goals, which I'm really excited to discuss. Category number 2 is to set new goals for this coming month. And this month, I think we have 2 goals. Category 3 is a home reset. And this month we have some cleaning to do, which we're actually going to do after this little clean with me. And then we are finally going to be changing out the hardware in my kitchen cabinets to switch those out. And we have some laundry we have to fold. Category number 4 is meal prep / grocery shop. Last month we actually did a grocery shop with me, which I really liked. But this month I wanted to share some of my go-to snacks. Category 5 is self-care. And today I actually have a therapy appointment later today, which I'm really excited. So we're going to talk, well, I'm not going to share my therapy appointment with you, but I have that. And we're going to talk about how therapy has really been helping me. Category 6 is my current favorites. This is one of my favorite categories just because I feel like it really brings back old school YouTube. We kind of sit down and I share some of the products, or sometimes they're not even products, just random things throughout the month that I've been loving. This month we actually may hop around the house a little bit because I have some different kinds of things. But a lot of blush on. You can never have too much blush, but also you can definitely sometimes have too much blush. You know what I mean? And category 7 is one of my favorites, and that is something fun / themed for the month. So obviously in February, Valentine's Day happened, so I want to go shopping. I'm not somebody who really like decorates for Valentine's Day. I don't like a whole bunch of like pink decor everywhere. I like having more neutrals come the new year, but I do want to add a couple little like Valentine's Day touches, and just I enjoy looking at all the Valentine's Day decor in the store. So I thought we could maybe go to Target, TJ Maxx, Home Goods. I'm not really sure, one or maybe multiple of those, but we'll see. Oh my god, I got powder in my eye. That's straight up concealer on my eye. Do you see that? How do I get that out? I think it like wasn't hurting my eye just because I have contacts in. It was like on the contact, but that was weird. I'm still mind blown that I actually got some Urban Decay PR, literally insane to me. But one of the things that it came with was this Big Bush like eyebrow tinted gel type thing, and I'm obsessed. I've been using this every single day. I definitely feel like this brow is a little bit bigger than this one right now, and I'm gonna need to even that out, but that will be an activity for another time. Mascara time. Water. I've been obsessed with the half up, half down hairstyle recently. Okay, let's go get some more coffee and get to cleaning. Come here. Come here, girl. You don't like the tile? I know. You're not a fan of the tile, are you? Mwah. Go to the couch. Go on. Go to cozy couch. And she's cozy on the couch. As you can see, the living room needs some work itself. But first, we gotta clean the kitchen. But first, before that, we gotta get some more coffee. So beautiful. Definitely gotta microwave this though. I am excited for iced coffees again, but I'm not there yet. It's too cold out still. Although all of the snow that was out there literally yesterday that was all snow, and now it's green. Never actually smoked a cigarette in my life, and I don't plan on it. These are things that I do while I'm waiting for my coffee to be warm, but I can't put my straw down. Now it's too hot to drink. All right, saga of my life. Let's get to cleaning. Such a good mood. Let's go do therapy. Now, the living room itself may not be clean, but this corner is, so we're gonna be using it to do therapy. I know it literally doesn't matter whatsoever, but I still like having like a cute background when I'm on a video call with my therapist. So this is kind of how I sit right here. My coffee matches with the color of my blanket. Hello, how are you doing today? I'll see you next week. Bye. That was a good session. Sometimes, actually not sometimes, most times, I feel like after a session I just need to like sit and process for a second. All right, let me bring you closer. So for February self-care activity, my main goal is going to be sticking to weekly therapy, and that is why I'm so darn happy to share that BetterHelp is once again sponsoring this video. I've talked a lot about therapy on my channel, and in the past I've definitely gone to therapy more to process my past and things that I've gone through. But this time I'm actually using it more to kind of get help on how to deal with just like my day-to-day anxiety and not necessarily like diving into my deep past. A lot of times when I talk to people, they just kind of assume that if you're going to therapy, it's solely to like process your past and talk through really deep things. And maybe some people are like, to be honest, there's not specifically something that like I really feel like I need to work through. And I think that's really important to mention because yes, sometimes that is important and that is what you need to do, but sometimes it can literally just be that you aren't feeling your best and you don't necessarily know why or how to change that. So by having somebody who's a professional who has background in human psychology and has worked with people who have probably felt the exact same way that you're feeling or similar ways, that can just be such a game changer. And there are so many different ways that therapy can help you, ranging from if you just want somebody totally unbiased from your life that will listen to you and you can vent to and just like, you know, process your own emotions out loud. And you can also have somebody that's actually going to give you guidance and advice and tips and tricks on how to handle the whatever you're feeling or going through. And one of the most amazing things about BetterHelp is that they can match you with one of like over 30,000 licensed therapists that range from all different types of specialties, and they can help you with all different types of things that you may be going through, whether, like I said, you want somebody just to listen or you want somebody to give you advice and guidance. And I know for me, one of the most stressful parts about therapy in the past was just like the stress of what if I don't click with my therapist, and then you have to go find a new one and searching and trying to figure out who's the right fit. It can be a lot, but BetterHelp really thought about that, and you can easily and quickly change your therapist with just the click of a button at no additional cost. So if you do feel like the therapist you are matched with just isn't the right fit for you, just change therapist. So by clicking the link in my bio, betterhelp.com/katmay, you will be helping support my channel, this channel that you're on right now. And you will also get 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp, so you can see if it is something that can help you out. Thank you again so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Thank you for watching this part and just supporting my channel and making collaborations like this possible for me, because I'm so grateful to be able to sit here and talk about BetterHelp and share it with you, and I hope that it can help at least one person watching this. But for right now, I'm actually kind of cold. I'm debating if I want to clean first or go talk about goals first. All right, let's talk about some goals. Actually, I'm really cold. I'll be right back. I don't know why I got so cold all of a sudden. And I feel like putting my hair behind my face again. Now that we're back in here, we gotta light the candle again. With our tiny little bit of coffee left. Wait, I actually wanna get my computer too to like look at the goals. So my first goal was to post at least one TikTok every single day. Now I was pretty good about this. There were only 2 days so far in the month that I didn't post. However, I'd say like over 50% of the days I was posting at least 2 TikToks, sometimes even 3. So if you sum up the whole month, I definitely have posted over 31 TikToks. So I'm really happy with that. And I'm really proud of myself that I've been as consistent as I have. And I hope if you follow me on TikTok that you've been enjoying it too. Habit number 2 was one protein shake every single day. day. This I didn't do every single day in the month, but I did way more than like I ever used to have protein shakes. My typical routine would be like around 3 or 4, I would go have my protein shake. I basically just mix a scoop of protein with almond milk. And then that gives me a lot of energy and kind of like fills me up for before the gym. Tim and I have typically been going to the gym around like 5:36 in the evening, and then we get home and have dinner. That's what I should have done. I should have tracked this with like which days I actually completed it. That's what something that I will want to do for February, is be better about tracking my goals. But I would say, just looking back, probably like 75-80% of the days I actually was having a protein shake. And my third habit was the gym 3 times a week, every single week. And I was so happy that I've actually been consistent with that. Again, I think there was one week, I think it was last week or maybe the week before, where I ended up only going 2 times, but then the following week I went 4 times. So life is balanced, you know what I mean? But I've been super consistent and I've been enjoying it more, which is the number one thing for me. Like, I've actually been looking forward to going to the gym, having fun at the gym, getting really good workouts in. I just overall have a much better mindset around the gym than I feel like I've had in years, and that's what's like keeping me going and keeping me motivated and disciplined enough to actually go every single week. Those were the goals for January. Okay, so my goals for February, it's kind of interesting because the 3 goals that I had in January, I'm essentially carrying over. I'm not necessarily going to call them goals though, because I feel like all 3 of those are now habits for me. Like, I'm in the habit of posting a video on TikTok every day. I'm in the habit of going to the gym 3 times a week. And I'm in the habit of having a protein shake pretty much every single day. Just kind of like habits that have been added into my routine. So I guess a goal would just be to continue those habits. But I want to challenge myself, and so in February, my goal is with TikTok to post 2 TikToks every single day. Now, the little bit of leniency that I'm giving myself is like, if it's just 1 video and 1 story, that's totally okay. It doesn't have to be like an actual video or 2 videos a day. For the majority of the month, I want it to be 2 videos a day, but I feel like I've just been on such a good roll with it in January and I'm loving it. And so I really want to push myself to just up that a little bit in February. And I feel like I'm like nervous about saying this because I have not been the best at posting on YouTube, but I really want to challenge myself and push myself. February is going to be the month of content creation for me. And I want to post at minimum 5 YouTube videos throughout the month. And that's the thing, like whenever I actually have filmed a YouTube video and I have it to edit, I'm like, it brings me so much joy. Like, I cannot tell you, when I wake up in the morning and I go downstairs and I'm like, oh, I have a YouTube video to edit, it brings me so much joy. And I love filming. Like right now, I'm really enjoying sitting here and filming with you. It's just the getting myself to do it part. I have a full-time job. I have, social life, all those things. But I can definitely be better with my time. And I know that if I put my mind to it, I can upload 5 quality YouTube videos in February. So that's the goal. Let's start with cleaning the living room, and then after that, I think we'll probably go fold the laundry upstairs, and then we can come handle the cabinets. Gotta blow out the candle again. Has moved to the chair. You saw me in this chair and you're like, wait, no, that does look super comfy. Like, I'm sorry, but is that not just the cutest little face you've ever seen? I love this little girl more than I ever thought possible. Did you know that? Did you know that? Aw, big stretch. I love you, sweetheart. All right, back. Room is all clean. Oh, I'm obsessed with how the living room is looking lately. Just the neutrals, but then it's so cozy and warm. Oh, I love it. And then this is the best thing in the whole... Oh, and I'm getting a phone call. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, just filming. I just filmed myself cleaning the living room, so I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Good for proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, that was my sister. We're actually gonna go, hi baby, we're gonna go sit upstairs and fold laundry while we FaceTime her. I was like, let me just go get myself situated because I'm taking you along. Come on, pal, we go upstairs. Come on, we go upstairs. She beat me to the bed. Got a lot of clean laundry. Now, let's FaceTime Annie and fold. I feel like we're all over the place with the categories today, but I'm actually getting really hungry and I came in here to make myself a snack, and then I was like, this is a perfect time to do category, what is it, 5? Or I don't know, whatever, category 4, meal prep / grocery shopping. A lot of these aren't the most creative, but they've just been my go-tos. I don't know, I like quick, I like easy snacks that I can just grab and go. I just feel like that's how I typically like to snack when I do snack. These are like the actual snacks that I've been making. This inside. The only one snack that I do really like that I don't have here because I haven't made them, and that's a little bit more like DIY, I guess you could say. That's not the right way to say it, but you know what I mean, are like the little protein energy balls. I did make those in a different video, so I think it was a little while ago, but I'll have that link in the description because that's like another go-to snack. But right now, these have been like my go-tos. These hip peas, I don't even know what they're called, but they're like these little chickpea puffs. They are vegan and gluten-free. They're so freaking good. These are the barbecue flavor, which have quickly become my favorite. You can see this bag is empty. One of like the cleaner snacks that I really like is I will do an apple with peanut butter, and you could do this alone, but I'm somebody who I like to have a little crunch on the side. You could say, one could argue that there is a crunch with the apple, but not enough crunch for me. So when I have an apple and peanut butter, I also like to pair it with some popcorn. This is, I know, they say microwavable popcorn isn't good, so I do try not to always buy that, but this time I did buy it. But when I do, I literally just do the plain microwavable popcorn. It says no GMOs and no prohibited synthetic ingredients and no prohibited chemical pesticides. But there's something about these 3 things that just so good to me. Like now, when I have an apple and peanut butter, I crave popcorn, and when I have popcorn, I crave an apple and peanut butter, so I just eat them together. Now, this is definitely a highly processed snack, I know that, but it's really good, and every once in a while, I love having them. They are these little Morningstar veggie Tizers. They're the veggie sausage pizza bites. Obviously, like not real sausage. These are vegetarian, but these are so freaking good. Another processed, but like not as bad as the veggie bites, are these Velveeta crunchy bars. I have recently become obsessed with these. I like to have these in the morning, like right when I wake up. If I wake up hungry, I'll have one of these with some water, and then I have my regular breakfast like a little later in the morning. But or I'll have one just throughout the day. My grandma used to buy these, so they have a special place in my heart. 2 more. The next is another like combo that I don't know what it is about these 3 things, but I just love eating them together. And this is definitely a cleaner snack. So first is a clementine. This is crucial. This is a crucial part. Second is some salted almonds. I freaking love salted almonds. And then the third is a cheese stick or 2. I used to love cheese sticks, and then I stopped eating them for a while, and I just recently got back in my cheese stick game. And then the third snack, which I don't know if this qualifies as a snack, but I use it as one, like in between my lunch and my dinner is typically when I have this. Lately, to be honest, I literally just mix a scoop of this with almond milk and I drink that as it is. I feel like when it gets warmer out, I'm gonna definitely get more into like making it into a smoothie with like fruit and greens and that sort of a thing. But lately I've literally just been having it with some almond milk. I think right now I'm debating if I want to do the cheese stick and the almonds, or I might actually just have a protein shake. Why don't we just do that? Oh, I feel like this shaker bottle. Let me put everything else away really quick first. Wait, I forgot like one of my favorite snacks. I can't believe I didn't mention this before, and I have some. Okay, one sec. Okay, chickpeas. This is one of my favorite freaking snacks. Literally all I do is I take chickpeas, I roast them. I take some chickpeas, I roast some chickpeas with some salt, some olive oil, some paprika, some chili spice or whatever, and then you just bake them, and they're so freaking good. But we're doing a protein shake right now. Let's do the favorites category. We're doing it standing up today because the first favorite that I'm just absolutely obsessed with is this like two-piece lounge set that I got from Amazon. My future sister-in-law actually had this when we were like during the holidays, and I was like, I need that. I work from home, so I want like cute but comfy but put together-ish outfits, do you know what I mean, that I can wear so I still feel put together while I'm working. And this is just like so perfect. It's super flowy and comfy, and the material like feels expensive. And I feel like the style just looks expensive. Just, I don't know, like I love the little lines and the slit, and then it's got the same little slit on the ankle. This is like the black with the beige line, but I love it so much that I also got it in the beige. I got like the reverse of the beige with the black stripe, and oh my gosh, if you were looking for like a cute, flowy, but comfy little set, highly recommend this one. The waistband is kind of like, is a little bit tighter around your waist, but it's not awful by any means, and I just love how that it flows. Obviously, you can also just wear one or the other, but I love wearing matching sets. Okay, so our next favorite, we're in the bathroom, because if you remember from our self-care category in January, I talked about how I got a water flosser, and oh my gosh, when I say that I'm obsessed. If you saw that video when I first tried it out, I was a little freaked out. It was a little bit of a shock to me, but I'm actually, like, I'm literally use this at least once a day, a lot of times, multiple times a day. Well, we're gonna do it right now. In that video, I was like, oh, I guess you have to probably do it in the shower. You don't, honestly. You can do it in your sink. You just kind of have to like do it over the sink. This is like probably some of the best $30 that I've ever spent. My mouth just feels cleaner than I ever thought possible. And obviously we're gonna brush after that. All right, obviously that like forwarded in time. I filmed the like that favorite and everything later, or I'm going to be filming it later this evening. But for right now, I want to go downstairs because we are finally gonna do the hardware. Thank you, Cal. Ow, okay, at least half of it. Tim's not home right now, and I need him to help me with like drilling into the bottom cabinets, but the top ones we can do ourselves. It's finally time to change out the hardware. For the knobs, I just got like these matte black little basic knobs. And then for all the drawer pulls, I got these pulls type things. Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed with how they look. I feel like that just pulls everything together. Obviously, we still need to do a new backsplash as the months go by, and obviously, like I talked about, we don't plan to be here for super long, so I don't know if it would be worth it to do the painting of the upper cabinets, but the one thing I definitely do want to do is a new backsplash. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put them in there, but now looking at it, I definitely think I do, but that will be done at a later date. I'm not going to do that right now. As you can see, it's dark out, and I want to get to bed. Okay, we are currently outside of Target. I have a Starbucks drink from earlier today. I didn't get it in Target, but I'm gonna bring it into Target. It was a hot tea, now it's like an iced tea. Anyways, I'm wearing my pink Valentine's Day sweater because we are going to go do category 7, which is like look shopping around for some Valentine's Day decor. I don't know if we're gonna end up getting anything, but I do wanna see if they have any sort of like a fun themed Valentine's Day purchase that I can put. I also just like looking around at all of the Target stuff. I parked in literally the farthest spot because I'm trying to get my steps in. Let's go shopping. I know this isn't Valentine's Day, but I really like this necklace. I'd actually get this. They don't really have much Valentine's Day decor, but they do have a lot of really cute decor. Oh, I really like these flowers. They're really pretty. I really don't feel like there's as much Valentine's Day stuff as I thought, but they do have a lot of cute decor. I like that bowl. I don't know what I would do with it, but that's really cool. Here's the Valentine's Day. You know, this is random, but I want to sit here and look at some of these cute Valentine's Day cards. so cute. You're positively the best. Okay, look how cool this is. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's like this little light thing. I got it off Amazon. If you film videos, you need this. I just got back from Target and I thought it would be fun to do a quick little car haul. There definitely was not as many Valentine's Day things that I wanted to buy as I thought, but it was fun to walk through in a festive shirt, and I got some cute things. And like self-care things, so that's like Valentine's Day, right? So funny story. For Christmas, my sister really wanted the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream for her face, and I bought it for her, and she also bought it for me because I love it too. But neither of us realized that they have like a specific one for your face, not just like the normal ultra repair cream. So I ended up getting like the actual face moisturizer, and I picked her up one as well. So I'm very excited to give that to her. I also got 2 candles. So I've decided that I'm only doing like soy or beeswax, like more healthier wax candles from now on, just because it's way better for you breathing in. And when I went to TJ's the other day, they had like none. Like it was really difficult to find soy wax candles that I liked the smell of, but Target had a handful. So I got this small one for my office. It is coconut and honey, and this one has like a wood wick. I like these, but they are a little bit louder. It's like the Threshold brand. So very excited for this. Gonna put this in my office. And then I really wanted like a bigger one for the living room. So I got this Hearth and Hand one. It smells so good. And I also didn't want the wood crackling one for the living room because I feel like those are louder, which I like, but if you're watching a movie or something, I didn't want that. So I thought this was a pretty neutral color. It is sandalwood and terracotta. 2 little new jewelry pieces, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting more like chunky gold jewelry. I don't know why, but I mean, I think I showed this, but I just think this is so pretty. So I picked this up. It's the brand A New Day. It was $17, which is kind of expensive to be honest, but I think I'll wear this a lot, especially for filming. I never used to be like a bracelets girl, but recently I've been wanting more like little bracelets. So again, A New Day, I got this little set with 3 little bracelets, and I think these are going to be so cute. Those were my Target purchases, and I think this was a successful at category 7. Not as much Valentine's Day themed as I thought, but we were wearing a pink sweater. I always love ending videos on like the computer webcam. I don't know why, but this just feels so like authentic. All right, I hope that you got some great motivation for your February. If you're doing a February reset for yourself, I've been loving these videos. If you watch until this part, comment a pink and or red heart because Valentine's Day is in February. And thank you again so much BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. If you do think even a little bit that therapy may be something that can help you, I highly recommend that you try it out. And you can use the link in my description at betterhelp.com/catmay to get 10% off your first month and see if it's something that can make a real positive impact in your life. I love you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.